dashboards and ratings. This is really where we show the embedded expertise that you have in IntelliMagic Vision. I'm going to do a brief demo here to show you what the dashboards look like and explain them a bit, and also show you how ratings are presented. So this is what the software looks like, and this is an example of a disk storage system dashboard. We actually have dozens of dashboards available for much more than just disk storage systems. All of our areas have dashboards associated with them, but this is a good example to use to show you the lay of the land. The ratings in the dashboard are based on embedded knowledge about the hardware that's being monitored. In this case, a disk storage system. We actually have 4 disk storage systems that we're monitoring here along the left. They're listed by name. Across the top, we have the key metrics involved that we're monitoring and rating. We also notice there's a border around this dashboard. It's a yellow border indicating that we do have some what we call early warnings. The dots in this dashboard indicate something. The green dots indicate that we have a healthy situation. Everything is good. There's no issues. The yellow dots, you can see we have 2 yellow dots on this dashboard, one for this storage system and another one for this other storage system. Those yellow dots indicate that we have an early warning condition. Things are probably not being affected just yet, but you're in danger of, if things get worse, actually affecting your overall applications. We also have a numerical rating up here. This is on a scale from 0 to 3. In this case, the rating is 0.14. 3 would indicate that you're always in what we call a performance exception zone. That would be for a red rating. And then 0 would indicate you've never even exceeded an early warning for any of the intervals that you have data for. So this is giving you a good flavor for how the rating system works. The size of the dot is proportional to the severity of the warning or exception. You also notice a couple of blue dots over here on the left. For example, I/O rate, we have blue dots because we really don't have an opinion about a high or low I/O rate meaning anything. It's really there just to show you the intensity of the I/Os. There's no health associated with a high or low I/O rate. These other metrics, though, up here at the top, all have health associated with them. So from here, we're going to drill down, and we're going to show you a multi-chart for one of the storage systems. All you have to do is click on one of the storage systems, and you get this multi-chart. So now all those metrics that we were looking at before, all these key metrics are now in chart form. I can go down here and I can change to a different storage system easily and get the multi-chart for that storage system. In this case, my yellow metric is read hit percentage. I'm going to bring that chart up first. So the read hit percentage is an example of where we have what are called fixed thresholds. These are built into the product. This is the embedded knowledge that we've been talking about. In the case of read hit percentage, the lower the number, the worse it is. So the thresholds are here at the bottom. This dark shaded area is what we call the performance exception threshold. If you're down in that zone, you're not achieving what your hardware is capable of. This zone up here is that early warning threshold I talked about that produces yellow ratings. So you do see that we're frequently in this yellow zone, often enough to raise an early warning, and that's why the rating is what it is and why the border is yellow. And then up here is the healthy zone where things are good and you're performing as expected. So these are fixed thresholds. They don't change over time. Let's go back to the other dashboard here and the other multi-chart. And we'll go back to our connect time graph. So with the connect time, we have a different kind of threshold. Here we have what we call dynamic thresholds. The dynamic thresholds are really based not just on the hardware capabilities, but also on the variabilities of the workload over time. For example, the connect time is not just based on what the hardware can deliver or the speed of the channels. It's also based on the workload attributes such as the size of the I/Os or the protocols in use for those IOs. So that's why you see the wavy lines on both the yellow and the performance exception zones. And notice that those wavy lines kind of follow what the actual connect time is. Sometimes we're under, but we're often enough in this early warning zone that we're raising a flag and calling this an early warning. So that's part of that embedded intelligence that we're talking about. From here, we could drill down further, and that's where all these things up at the top are drill downs that are available with just a click. So you say, okay, I'm getting some high connect time. Is it isolated to a particular area? So in this example, I can click on SSID, and I can drill down from there. And indeed, I'm able to see that one SSID has been flagged as the culprit for this high connect time. And indeed, that SSID is rated worse because it's got some pretty high connect times and is in that red zone. So we're very quickly able to narrow things down and determine, precisely where the problem is coming from.